Alright you guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be making a pen. I know, it's kind of weird. It's like an aside. It's like a sort of side quest. Actually, I've got a folder on my computer labeled side quests, and that's where I'm putting all of this stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So it is that time between Christmas and New Year's. I don't have to be at work, but I do have this looming thing, which is build season. So for those of you who don't know, I help to run a robotics team, and that team has their competition season starting up in a couple of weeks. Now, one of the kids on the team, he's a senior, and he's really stepped up this year. Like, he's come through, and he's really helping other people on the team, and he's helping to run things, and he's helping to do things. But in any case, he's really stepped up. And so, I figured, while I'm at home and while I'm doing the things that I do, that I would make a pen for him to have. Kind of as a way of me saying, thank you for stepping up and thank you for being so helpful. So I figured I'd bring you guys along on the process and maybe get an episode out of it. Alright, here we go. The first thing we're going to do is, I believe this is Paduke, not positive, and we're going to go ahead and mark out where we need to cut this in order to make this pen kit. And so basically we have two pieces. We have two tubes that are going to be the kind of the backbone of the pen. And one is short, and that is for the back of the pen, and one is long, and that is for the bottom half of the pen. And so I'm just going to go ahead and mark out on this piece of wood which is which, and so we'll cut it there, and we'll cut this here. I'll go ahead and make those into straight lines. And then I'm going to draw an arrow out from the center, and I'll label this one short and this one long. So now I know that this is for the long half and this is for the short half, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cut this part out. Next up, we need to mark the centers of each of these pieces. So the common element is a 10mm hole. One of the things that we need to do is we need to scuff up the tubes so that the glue that we're using to stick them to the wood will have something to stick to. So the next step is to glue the tube to the inside of the wood. I generally squeeze some into the tube, or into the wood, and then I squeeze some onto the tube. The next thing we need to do is we need to trim these pen blanks down to size. Doesn't matter. We'll keep going. Let's make Isaac's pen. Here I am mounting the pen blanks on a mandrel, which is a metal pole that supports the pen blanks while you turn them on the lathe. Well, there you have it. Kind of had to give up on this one because at this point there's really nothing left of the original, and you know, it's that old adage, you win some and you lose some. So there is a replacement tube for this one coming in the mail. The front part actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that, but there's really not enough left to finish this as it is, so I'll have to get creative with whatever it is that I do when I do finish it. So I guess that's the brakes, and hope you enjoyed the video.